Hello, everybody, and welcome to Game 4 out of 5 of Week 9. Really in the thick of the weeks here. We just saw an amazing game between the Mangiones and the Noodlers. Totally forgot. I was gonna say DDP. And now we've got the Monarchs and Simians. Um, this could be an interesting game. We all thought that Mangiones Noodlers was gonna be awful and just the worst of the worst. Wow, what a catch by Guy Geisen. Wow. I don't know though, I'm just Guy Geisen. But that was a good game. So this could be a good game in theory. The Monarchs have a chance here to go positive. They've never had a positive record in their entire franchise. Ooh, and Guy almost trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Almost a nice grab. Charlie Day, fascist. I'm getting word from. Oh, Peach gets caught up. That's tough. I mean, you gotta run there. You gotta trust that your teammate's gonna get on the base there. Words, word on the political team. I can't talk about this. Oh wow, and I mean the Simians are kind of playing some crazy defense right now. I haven't really seen them do this ever. They take hits like champs, you know, take it from the back or something. I've always wondered why the Simians like having a baby on their team. Season 1 they had baby Mario, and now they have baby Luigi, and it's just like they're not great. It's just like I would rather have put Guy there. Get another brown knee. I don't know. Well, I'll shut up because apparently he just hit an amazing hit to right field to get over Shohei, which you don't see that often. MV me front runner right now. Stealing. And he gets it! The first successful steal ever. Wow. That kid's got some legs on him. And the star hit, I love this out of Diddy because it's just... I mean, look at that. He just chill! Baby Luigi gonna get home! Wow, and this is gonna be a great game. I have a feeling. I don't want to call it too early, but I mean, look at that game. Look at that kid run. Look at that kid run. DDP would love him. DK, Mr. Home Run, dangerous killer, drinking Kool-Aid, dastardly Kingsman, gonna slap hit right over Bladge. Oh my God, Greybone's gonna get hit by the chomp that comes out of nowhere. Unforge. I'm choosing Slaying the Tins for unfortunate. Tiny Kong, Booby Kong. Can be a dangerous hitter. Wow, what a hit. And right now, the Monarchs are getting dissected. So the manager of the Monarchs believes that when she's not here, her team just plays better and they win. Which for the most part has been right. She's not present, so I'd love for her team to lose so that she shows up. And Dixie, a great hit. DK can say, wow, no outs at the bottom of the first tier. And the Simians already have 2 runs. Sam star hit. Blitter's gonna catch it, but there's just so much. Wow. Chud, that Chud can hit a ball. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, Greg. Road. Oh my God, what a bobble! Wow. That's a crazy. I mean, what a bobble! That shit went like 80 yards to the right. Catches it for the out, and then they get him at second. That's absurd. I mean, way to like get the outs there to stop them from really doing any heavy damage in that first inning. Unbelievably manageable. Shohei gonna do Shohei things. Barely misses the burn, but he's gonna get the first. Burn wouldn't have really mattered anyways, but I think it's just like a momentum thing. Blitter, maybe the most overrated critter, if I'm being honest. And he's gonna hit a home run right after I say that. That's absurd. That's crazy. I will stop talking as Blitter has just tied this game at the top of the second. Yeah, I mean, he didn't care about anything. He said, I'm gonna do what I do best, which is not what he does best usually. Greybone's gonna wow, what? Wow! That's gonna go foul, but what a hit out of the DK barrel. You don't see that often. And he's gonna do it again. And that time he's not so lucky, but maybe the shell can get him here. Nah, not fast enough. Kaylin, you know, a pretty good me. I don't know if MV me is like the best title for her, but if she keeps playing like this, maybe. I just think Shohei is above in those ratings. King Boo. Great slap hit to left field. I mean, kind of what King Boo does best. Second player ever in McCunker Slugger League history to hit a home run on Peach Ice Garden. I think the other one was PD Piranha. So, Bug has hit an in the field home run week 18 against the Noodlers, a game before. Yeah, his first game, one of his first hits, and that's gonna be a double play to get the Simians out. I'm getting word from Gregory Timothy Chalamet the Jr. that Bug Jupe's first ever hit in the league was week 18. Bug Coop's first ever hit in the league was week 18, and it was an in the park home run. I mean, word from the commissioner, he's hearing like bongos in his ear right now. No, you're good. Wow, and Blad's just gonna watch it go by. Grey Bones is gonna get butt fucked from behind. I'm sorry, that was crude. No, that's a butt. I'm sorry. I don't know if I will ever be put on. I don't know if I'll ever put on the set again. And baby Luigi over the wall, left field. Wow. I think they need to do more steals with baby Luigi if he can ever get on base. I mean, yeah. And another star hit. That is amazing. Oh my god, that's gonna get Guy and Mark home. That's insane. These two teams are playing out of their minds right now. I've never seen Diddy use that many star hits in my life. And I've never seen Mark Wahlberg run like that in my life, unless he's seen a Vietnamese man that he wants to go punch. I'm getting word from my word team that those were great words that I just said. Dangerous killer! Does he get it? Is that a moon ball? And they're just gonna watch it go by! Miscommunication. Dangerous killer. Wow! Gonna make this 6-2. Holy. Yeah, I mean, that messes up outfield cam. Not like they were using it anyways. And he gets burned. Booby Kong gonna get on. Wow. They're playing at their residence, as they say in France. Also, oui oui, which is what I call my penis sometimes. And that's gonna be a double play. I'm getting word from my word team that I may never put on this headset again after that comment. And Peach. Ooh, I like this play because Peach is gonna swing. Wow! That girl got power! That girl got power! That girl got power! White girl power. Charlie Day. That's gonna be a double play. And you hate to see that if you're a Monarchs fan. And you hate to see the game of baseball if you are a Monarchs fan. Yeah. That's why their videos get the least amount of views, is because no Monarchs fans show up to watch. And that's a bobble by Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, the only people here are the Simians fans. And actually they're all just out back vaping in the parking lot, so there's nobody watching the game at the moment. And that's gonna be an out at first base from Shohei. All three Monarchs fans that just showed up are now seating, and they're leaving right now. They just got a refund on their ticket. they're going to hang out with the Noodlers team if they just lost to losers. This is unbiased. This is unbiased commentary. I just want everybody to know this. I lean no way. Just as I swing no way, I'm a being of sex. That's a great hit from Road. Wow. He's gonna throw to a cutoff. I mean, just throw first, and I think you get him out. I mean, that's just a low IQ play from your captain there. Guy Geisen, what do we got here? I mean, when you get thrown a meatball, you gotta eat it. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a double play. Sam is gonna get the third, though. There's a chance to maybe get a score here if Mark can get anything going. Almost a beautiful hit. I see the vision. I really do. This kid's got a lot of talent. No, I think that Mark Wahlberg should be dropped into free agency. I just think that he's holding the Simians back. Yeah. It's just imagine if you liked watching someone play baseball. That is not Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Did I mention that he punched a Vietnamese man in the face? Blitter gonna make things work here. Getting to first. Can anybody else show up to help him? Oh, and I think my favorite part of the Monarchs lineup is Greybones, Kaylin, King Boo. It's two of their best hitters, and then one of their just kind of average hitters that you can usually get on base. But Greybones and King Boo can usually get a home run here. They could tie the game if Kaylin gets on base here and King Boo gets a grand slam. I would love to see that. I don't think you swing here. That's, I think, the best thing that can happen. He has no star pitch now. He's still going to get there. That's going to be a double play, and that's tough. That's not what you want. DK coming down off the mound is what you want, though. That star pitch is just brutal. And his fastball, I mean, that's tough to hit. I mean, King Boo, you got to get a little closer there, though. Wow, what a curve there. I've noticed this a lot with King Boo, especially watching some of the film. He tends to be, away from the box a little bit. He likes to try to come in swinging. I think if he just stays there, he can get a lot more power in. Yeah, what do you expect out of a baby? I mean, come on. He's got weak, little, frail arms. I do expect a lot out of Diddy, though. I mean, I think he's one of the better slap hitters in the game. ADK used all their stars. Yeah, I think he used all their stars when he was pitching, unfortunately. Dangerous killer. Oh, what do we got? That is gone. That is gone. They are drinking the Kool-Aid. He's a dangerous Kingsman. He is a dangerous killer. He's Mr. Home Run. I think that's what, second of the game for him? He's dropping condoms with a K into the Olympics because they need them really bad. They've gone through 30,000 in 3 days. And that was a few days ago, so someone's probably pregnant at the Olympics right now. But that might be true for every Olympics. DK can't get pregnant. Unless we're talking about the Journey of the West and he drank the water from the mother stream, and now he needs to go to the cave, the cave of child destruction to drink from the abortion stream. Oh, word from the producers, the abortion stream is under Yoshi Park now. They moved it from China to Yoshi Stadium. Yeah. I'm getting a word from our producer. Apparently Yoshi bought up the abortion stream. Guy Geisen gonna bobble. Wow, that's huge for Peach. In the abortion streams all around. Yeah. Interesting. What is this even gonna look like? Nothing, because he's gonna go away, which I think is a good play here. Oh my god, what a play from Road. I mean, that is amazing. The Toads always surprise me with their athleticism, because they're just small little guys, and their little legs move them around quite a lot. Diddy Kong has one of the nastiest pitches in the game. His curveball is crazy. Yeah, it's not a cheap one. Like if you look at Bruto or Bowser, they just get like a free strike. But it's like it's just you can still hit Diddy's, but it's hard because of how much curve he has there.
It's because that's something that's possible. I don't know what else.
Yeah, I mean he's been perfecting that since he came out of the womb. You know, DK wanted him to use a barrel. Yeah, this game is really just not great right now. It's fallen off a lot ever since Dangerous Killer got the home run to kind of ice it a little bit. But yeah, when Diddy first started getting into baseball, Donkey Kong, DK, Dangerous Killer wanted him to use barrels. He said this is just the only way that you can pitch, and Diddy went against everything. I mean, Funky used to use barrels all the time before he killed a man. That's an egregious out, I must say. Yeah, so Funky Kong is a convicted felon. He killed a man with his barrel pitch, back before the Great Slugger Wars, actually. It was like one of the events that kind of started it. Yeah, if you ask Judge Walker about, like, Funky Kong killing that man with the barrel pitch, you won't get anything out of him, because he refuses to talk about it. It scars him to this day. In fact, like, you won't talk to him for a week. Oh, word from our producer.
Yeah, so this is Team Sterator on the mic. Right. So the mic fell out. Gene Sterator's here. We're getting word in from the Slugger War. So what was interesting about that is because Funky Kong did murder an unnamed civilian with the barrel pitch, right? Obviously, it caused a lot of uproar. That is a deep drive into left field, and they get out. They get the out, much like they got out of the Great Slugger War eventually. A lot of casualties, right? I mean, the league would have been much bigger, but we will make do what we have. Anyways, with that pitch from Funky, ever since Diddy saw that, I mean, it was like he knew that there was just no way that he could justifiably throw a barrel pitch ever in his lifetime. He just couldn't do it because, I mean, he didn't want to start World War II. I mean, that would be awful, right? Great Slugger War 2 would just feed 0 families, actually. There'd be a famine. So he decided to switch to a more skillful tactic of throwing bananas. And his main strategy for learning this tactic was, word in from my production team, that is me. He just ate bananas every day. And you will never guess how many bananas he ate. Steven, guess how many bananas he ate.
I mean, even I'm unfamiliar with this number, but I'm gonna guess like maybe upwards of 50, just something crazy.
Well, what just happened on screen? It was the animation for an out, but there was no out. So, the number is actually 3.7, and he's perfected this calculation because there was a rumor that it was 37. This has been proven false because someone just incorrectly viewed his metrics. So apparently, the potassium contained in 3.7 bananas is just enough for if you transfer that into the ball when you're holding it, right? You just open up your pores to transfer the potassium into it. It puts enough curve, enough weight on one of the sides of the ball that'll then swing it in from the left side into the right side, giving it that signature Diddy pitch. Unfortunately, it can't be replicated because every single time that anyone tries to replicate it, they always, every single time, eat 3.8 bananas. They just can't do it, and that'll always mess up the pitch. So, just a little history lesson on the Diddy pitch that has become so famous within this league.
Yeah, you know, that's thank you, Gene. That's a great explanation of it. And the Great Slugger War is something that's like almost been lost to history. We find parts and pieces of it. A lot of the people here on Slugger Island don't really like to talk about it, and which is fair. It was a very hard time, and you know, we're barely out of it. We're barely out of it. Season 1 took place about like what 10 years after the Great Slugger War, so it's just like, you know, there's scars that haven't healed yet, but it's just a lot of people don't want to talk about it. A lot of history lost. But DK said before that he still uses the barrel pitch because it shows a time. It's his history. It's a time where everything was a lot more peaceful. Tensions weren't as high, and people were able to just play the sport of baseball for the love of it. Yes, there were still competitions, but you know, people weren't at each other's throats. Um, we're starting to get back into that. Slugger season 1 kind of, you know, started reuniting people. Um,
You unfortunately get to a point where you get the Toadette skinning, right? I mean, just these horrendous events that you just do not want to ever engage in. But I mean, this is just going to happen because of the nature of the world we live in after the war. I mean, and that's just what's going to happen, unfortunately. But we do still have this sport to rely on as a sense of like peace and safety, and that's gonna be a double play thanks to Shohei. Really great me. And Shohei has done a lot of work for this organization, might I say. I mean, he's one that actually initially pitched the idea to Commissioner Stephen Downer, and who is Stephen Downer Jr.'s dad. He pitched it to Stephen Downer, and, and so Stephen Downer actually had the idea for this. And so Shohei did a lot of work of the initial stuff of getting this league together. So I mean, we were really appreciative to him for making all this stuff happen. And it's always great to see someone like him play so well. Even if it's on a team that is off of the sport, that's okay.
yeah, thank you, Gene. I couldn't put it any better. That way, you know. Man, this game has really lost a lot of its footing here. Um, Potential game of the year contestant to potential poop of the year contestant. Um, at the end of the year, the best poop that we see will be given that award. Right now it's yeah. Um, and the best poop award might go to the Monarchs after this performance. If you've stayed for the gameplay here, I'm sorry, that sucks. If you stayed for the history of the Sluggers League, you're welcome. That's knowledge that usually isn't bestowed often. We like to sprinkle it in. We're a producer. We like to sprinkle it in. Johei doing what he does best. Wow. Oh my god, wait, Charlie Day's gonna get home.
Charlie Day
A sign of life in this game, and it's only a 4-point lead for the Simians now. Yeah, a score.
4 innings.
Something happening in this game. Let's see it.
Wait, no more.
At the top of the 8th.
We can't talk about it.
Yeah, we can talk about history. We've talked about it. Oh! 3-point sub in.
You want it?
Yeah, I love that out of Blitter. You know, he's called the weakest critter. Wow, that's a great slap. Yeah, that's gonna get Shohei home. Oh my god! Wow. Wow, that's gonna get Blitter stuck in. She charges into the ball, like dashes into the ball to send it to DK, but DK gets hit by the chain chomp, as we're gonna see here in the replay. Yeah, and then she gets sent forward, and she's gotta go run for it again. Getting Shohei home. Good job, Blitter. That's great. He's playing a good game for the most part. I kind of stopped watching the game after I got into the stories. It was just took the yeah. I was looking at my notes. Gray Bones.
Throw the pow.
You gotta throw the pow here. Ooh, that's tough. But it's gonna get back at least. Gray Guy just can't get that oomph on it. I mean, it's tough. You know, outfield's a little longer than usual. What'd I say? Gray Guy? Ah, Gray Dry Bones, I mean. I looked up. My word for my producer. It's the last time I'm getting the headset. Caitlin, great hit down the middle. No pow. Runners on third and first. Who's up next?
Oh my goodness. This could tie the game.
This could be a game-altering hit right here. And again, you gotta get closer to home plate. That's gone. That's gone.
It's gone. I gave. We're back. We're back. Word from my
Wow. For our producer, we like to sprinkle in some facts here and there. Fun fact: King Boo is a ghost.
Another fun fact, he wears a crown.
He wears a crown. Fun fact from a producer. That's gonna take Diddy off.
Wow. Clear up to bat.
I'm sorry. I'm at a loss for words. I can't believe the Monarchs have clawed their way back in at the top of the 8th. I mean, That's just the Simians doing what they do best. I mean, these are two teams that choke the hardest. So it's who can choke harder than the other one. Okay, so that's just word from my producer. This is the last time I'm gonna have this out. I'm gonna have this.
Hey, so Gene back here. Oh, so out. Hey, all innings must end. So Steven's gonna have just a little bit of time out this inning. So he will return the top of the ninth, but for now it's gonna be me, Gene, um, and that's gonna be a hit to wow. DK has to do something. Drinking Kool-Aid has to drink Kool-Aid. Might not even get to him. And that's a really good hit right down the middle. It might, unless Mr. Double Play makes his appearance. Okay, so it could hit. He has to start hit here. He has to start hit here. Or he just watches it go by. Much like we all do with our daily lives. Our daily lives, you just watch it pass by. And it seems as though Diddy is doing... Oh my goodness, the Shaolin magic has messed with his brain. Oh my goodness. This is a metaphor for our lives, I believe. Do not let Shaolin magic take over your minds. Mr. Home Run has to do something. Oh, he hits an absolute awful ball. Straight into the ground. Anyways, we're going to turn it back over to Steven Downer Jr.
I just want to say that I'm very thankful that I'm gonna be able to put this headset back on. Dangerous killer! Hit to left field! Home run! They win the game! Whew. I love it when teams just have more life. It just makes the game more exciting. When it's just 3 and outs, 3 and out, 3 and out, it's just boring. Nobody wants to, nobody wants to see that. Not me. God! Word from my producer. They're pissed. They're pissed at this game right now. Oh my god. We might see a second OT game this week, the way that this game is going.
Hold on.
Gene back here.
Hey, so we just got word from our baseball team. This baseball game is tied now. Back to you, Steven.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I could have said it better myself. Those are some great words. I'm getting some words from my word team. That was a great hit from Ubi Kong. Yeah, you know. Oh, Shohei on the mound is a great pick, I think. You just gotta hope Dangerous Killer isn't up. You gotta hope nobody else gets a surprise home run. Dixie. Kaylin gonna catch it. One of the better center fielders this season. I can't lie. And I'm not saying that just because I know her personally. Spam gonna cause a double play. We're gonna go to OT. The second game in a row. Second game in a row. The Monarchs are starting with a pretty good lineup. Shohei into Blitter, into Grey Bones, into Kaylin, into King Boo. This could be 12-7 at the end of this. This could be 11-7 after this. That's a great hit. Ooh! If that stays in, I mean, he gets on base, and that's all you need. It could be 10-7 after this. Grey Bones unable to get anything over the wall this game. Can he? Sticking with a slap hit, and I think that's a good choice there. That's what GDB does all the time. That's what he does all the time. It's just that's good. Yeah, the bones and the toes are some of the best slap hitters. Whoosh. Yeah, when the bones want Kaylin. Go for it. Short. Dangerous killer, like dummy, idiot, stupid killer.
Our production team drinking Kool-Aid and just ran out. He just run out of juice. Drinking stupid, dumb Kool-Aid juice.
Can we say that is a little bit of an egregious home run as it bounced back into play? I think that shouldn't even be called a home run. Oh, and King Boo, who is a ghost wearing a crown. I didn't know if he knew this. King Boo is a ghost wearing a crown. Almost gets a home run there. And I think that's just a homer. Wow. And the food is here from our food team. Yeah, just take my wallet.
So my wallet's behind your wallet.
I'm getting word from our wallet team. We can't find the wallet.
Where's our finance?
And call me a prophet, but I knew it was gonna be 10-7 at the end of this. And Claire's gonna get out right now. It's my prediction. Tony Romo.
Watch it. The count's gonna be 2-1.
Oh wow, that's a great hit. Weird dash. We don't need to do that. But your food might get stolen. But I can't pause it because we're live on the air. Baby Luigi on the mound? Are you kidding me? If you run, you have time. Oh my god, it's an out. It's going to the fate of this game lies in Road, Guy Geisen, and Mark Wahlberg's hands. Another long, grueling game here that gets exciting at the end. Road, great hit down the middle. Kaylin gonna get it. Guy Geisen, you don't want to double play here. So it's like, nerves are up. A lot on the line. What do you do here, guy? Ooh. Shell and Magic not able to get there. It's same here with Mark. You don't want that double play. That's a huge momentum breaker. Especially when you already got two people on the mound. On the base. And I think that's going to be a double play from Mark. Wow. That's tough. One from our food team. He got Dave's Hot Chicken. Baby Luigi. That's fair. Road getting home. 2-point game. Diddy, I think you got a star hit here. He's not going to. That's going to be an out. And the Monarchs are going to come back from an unbeatable. Word from our word team that he's gone. He's not talking anymore.
Word from our word team. Those were some interesting words to end out the game.
And the Monarchs win 10-8 over the Simians in a strangely good game towards the end. Middle was still doing nothing. King Boo, yeah, I think deservingly. I don't know. Kaylin with that home run kind of got the light. Get rainbows. Wow, dangerous killer. I mean, again, he's doing everything he can, and he wins in spite of his team when he wins. Wow, I mean that's just great all around. Yeah. Equally did have more, but unfortunately didn't win. We have one more game for you folks. It's gonna be Kangaroos. It's gonna be DDP. It's gonna be, who knows? It might be a bad game. It might be a good game. But hey, I'll be back to commentate that game and stay safe until you see Game 5.